Just to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Just to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Expansion of the Pandua Sultanate to the southeast and its influence. Battle of Arakan. In 1404, Arakan king Min Shah Mon ran to Gouda for military help, but the rule of Ganesh and the Deva dynasty was only engaged in war and did not get help from them. A contemporary Arakanese document records that the army of King Ganesh, then under the control of Pandua, defeated Ibrahim in battle. According to this document, a ruler of Arakan named Min Shah Mon, who had taken refuge in Pandua after being defeated by a Burmese king, Min Khaung of the Abha dynasty in 1406, gave military aid to King Ganesh, which enabled his army to defeat Ibrahim. When Jalauddin came to power, he asked him for help. Min Shah had been in the army of Ganesh and the Deva clan for a long time. Jalauddin was known for his military prowess since the Battle of Jaunpur in the Battle of Munger. He became close to the Sultan and persuaded the Sultan to help him recover the Arakanese throne. The Sultan agreed, but on one condition, that Min Shah Mon had to convert to Islam and allow the Muslim Sufis to enter his kingdom for evangelism. Min Shah Mon had no choice but to agree. Jalauddin gave him a new name, Sulaiman Shah. Although he never renounced Buddhism, subsequent kings of his dynasty built many Buddhist monasteries and temples. The Arakan royal family two names, first as Buddhist and second as Muslim. In 1429, he regained the Arakanese throne with the help of the Sultan and ruled the kingdom. In February-March 1429, Saw Mon invaded Arakan with the help of Afghan troops. The first attempt attack failed because the commander held a quarrel with Saw Mon. Tabang 790 ME. General Wali Khan was captured and Saw Mon escaped. The Sultan agreed to another attempt. The second attack was successful. Saw Mon was proclaimed king and longeth in 14 April 1429. Thursday, first warning of Kason 791 ME. According to some Arakanese chronicles such as Inzauk Razawin, the second invasion took place in 1430, a year later. He established the city of Mraku, northern town, as a new capital in 1430 in a better strategic location. The king died in 1433 and was succeeded by his younger brother Khayi Ali Khan. It was precisely under Ali Khan's rule that Arakan became an early Islamic state, even during this time when coins began to be written in Persian. It was at his time that Pir Badruddin arrived in Chittagong. It is said about him that he removed all ghosts in Chittagong and spread the light of Islam. Pir Badruddin probably destroyed the Buddhist monasteries in Chittagong and established Islam. Bhut probably referred to Bhutparasti, that is idol worship. According to many, Bhut also refers to the Buddha image. Expansion of the Pandua Sultanate in the southwestern and the middle Mandaran war. By 1434 AD, Jalauddin or his son sent expeditions to the southwestern frontier of the Pandua Sultanate as well as to Arakan. Bhanu Dev was the king of the Ganga dynasty at that time. A play by Biswanath Kaviraj mentions the attack. Probably Jalauddin attacked the Amaradhaj kingdom first. According to the attack was on Mandar. His main objective was probably Hijli possession and through it control over Damodar, Saraswati, Subarnarekha trade routes. At the time, King Dhitai Rai Bhuiya of the Amrolipta was probably seeking help of the Ganga dynasty. Play is said to have been staged at the presence of King Nishanka Bhanu Dev IV before an assembly of scholars after his return to the capital from Gaud conquest. Although Gaud Vijay is mentioned in play, perhaps Amrolipta is said to be Gaud here because the later Gajapati inscriptions referred to Tamrolipti and specifically the Mandaran fort is at Gaud. Note that Sanskrit scholars began to seek refuge in Hindu kingdoms like Mallabhum and Odisha during this period. Chittagong occupation and Hindu-Buddhist massacre after the fall of Dev dynasty. The decline of the Dev dynasty created a huge void in the political landscape of Southeast Bengal. The region became a battlefield of Arakan Sultan and Pandua Sultan. The Hindus of this region were economically ruined and many were forced to convert to Islam because of the discriminatory customs. Later, this wasteland in Chittagong Comilla area came under the rule of Tripura kings. When the Muslim rulers conquered the city, the first thing they did was to destroy the idols or idols of the city and create great fear among the people. Maktul Hossain, at the very beginning of the poem written by the famous 17th century poet Muhammad Khan in 1646 AD, we see how the local people of Chittagong were converted. Kadal Khan Ghazis spread Islam Chittagong with the help of his 11 friend dervishes. According to legend, Pir Badruddin, Kadal Pir and Mohsin Aulias were probably the first to arrive in Chittagong together. In the book Bangladesh's Sufi Sadok, written by Golam Shaklain, a brief introduction of the 10 of the 12 Aulias is available. The brief introduction is Sultan Bayezid Bostami, Sheikh Farid, Badar Shah or Badar Aulia or Pir Badar, Pir Kadal, Shah Mohsin Aulia, Shah Pir, Shah Umar, Shah Badal, Shah Chandaulia, Shah Jais. Kadal Khan Ghazi Pir brutally killed so many people and beheaded that even today he is known as Katal Pir. The word Katal or beheading attached to his name, the place where the shrine is located is called Katalgon. Common people could not escape from their torture when they climbed on the tree branches. Those who sat on the branches of the trees were also cut down and brutally killed. Tanek Mitre Budhilek Chatteshwari Muslim Kail Toshab Chatik Grampuri. In the beginning of that poem, it is said that of Jongi Pir Kadal Khan attacked the city of Chittagong and first of all destroyed all the idols of goddess Chatteshwari and converted the inhabitants of Chittagong to Islam. Chatteshwari Devi was located at the Chittagong Chandranath Tirtha in Chaitra Mahatma Swayam Bhurosya Kathon of Chandikhand of Devi Puran. It is said that Chatteshwari Annapurna from the Chandrasekhar mountain always protects the saint and destroys the wicked. Kadal Khan Ghazi and his 11 associates together when Chatteshwari Devi's idol were destroyed at some point later. The idol of Chatteshwari Devi was installed at the present site of Chittagong city. The present Chatteshwari region was all the time full of desolate dense forest. That is why although the description of Chatteshwari Devi in various Purans and Tantras is described in Chandranath Tirtha, today the Devi Tirtha is found in the heart of Chittagong city. যত্র চটেশ্বরী দেবী চান্নপূর্ণা বভূভঃ দুষ্টানাং প্রাণমশায় সাধুনাং রক্ষণায় চ লিঙ্গরূপং সমস্থায় শ্রীচণ্ডশেখরে বসনো বিরূপাক্ষে কদাদেব ভবান্না চ ভূতেশ্বর কদা চ চম্পকারণ্যে কদা চ বরবানলে কদা মন্দাকিনী গতস্ব দেব শরত্তাক অভ্রাম কানরম্যে লবণাম্বু সমীপত. That Chandrasekhar mountain is situated in form of Chatteshwari Annapurna in the protection of the saints and the destruction of the wicked. Sometimes in Birupakho, sometimes in Champokarna, sometimes in Barbenele, sometimes in Mondakini, sometimes in Ramyakan Livan Nabonambu. Lord Bhuteshwar resides with the goddess Parvati in the lingam of Lord Shiva. The fact that Chatteshwari of Chittagong is worshipped as Annapurna is clearly stated in the Chaitra Mahatma of Devi Puran. However, the goddess is worshipped at the form of Annapurna in the Chatteshwari temple in the present city of Chittagong. Chatteshwari prostration mantra says, Chatteshwari Mahamaya Shankara Prana Ballabha Atraiva Shatang Tishtata Annapurna Sharupini Chattale Dakhubahome Bhairava Chandrasekhara Vyakta Rupa Bhagavati Bhavani Atra Devata. From 1427 to 1434, Sonargaon was practically used as a Chinese naval base. After the occupation of East Bengal, the Hindu Buddhists practically lost their breath due to the persecution of Jalauddin and the newly converted kings of Arakan. Many Hindu temples and Buddhist monasteries were destroyed. Many people converted through severe persecution. In the same way, Khan Jahan Ali also forcibly converted many Hindus in Bareghat. With the persecution of Hindus started in East Bengal, many Brahmins came to the Navadvip region. About 150 years later, Niccolo de Conti found that Sondip almost 100% Muslim when he traveled to that region.